everyone, here is week 5 of your lessons. I hope you're all keeping safe and well. Let's tune up. Okay, a reminder that there is a tuning video on YouTube if you're struggling to keep your violin or viola in tune. Okay, we're going to start off by playing the pieces that we've learnt so far, starting with Herb Round and then going on to Wildflower Round. So if you haven't got your music ready at hand, pause the video now and get your music and then we'll play. Okay, you should be back. Let's play Herb Round. Okay, I'll give you 1 bar in and we'll play it through twice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great, I love that piece. Okay, and on to Wildflower Round. Let's just play it all together. Same thing, 2 times through after 4. A little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Okay, on to this week's pieces. So I thought we should have a look at clefs. So that's your page 1 and page 4 of your PDFs. And some of you know the clefs, some of you might find it hard. All the information's there to use for page 4 to answer the questions. So you can just use it as a spotting game. You can find the note and write it in, or you can work it out in the ladder way. Line, space, line, space, line, space, etc. So have a look at that. And I've got a new piece for you, which is Pachelbel's Canon. One of the most famous pieces of classical music. Pretty much everybody knows this one, don't they? I'll play you a little bit of it. So it starts off with the bass line, and then the first violin comes in. Let's leave it there. Okay, so I've recorded it on my keyboard, that's got a string sound. It's a little bit of a delay, but it's okay. So we're just going to look at those first 4 bars in this virtual lesson. So that is bar 3, 4, 5 and 6. And you'll see there's a number 1 above bar 3 and a number 2 above bar 5. So it's like a round. So a canon just means that you start after each other. You start in a sequence. 1, then 2 comes in, and then 3 comes in. And it's all above this ground bass, which is those few notes: D, A, B, F sharp, G, D, too low for me, G, A, and that goes round and round and round and round and round and round. So if you're a cello player playing this, that's all you play, 8 notes, and it goes on for bars and bars and bars and bars and bars. It's deadly boring as a cello player. But as violins and violas, then we get to play the tune. And I've sent you a version which is 23 bars long with some other bits in it. And it's up to you whether you look at that or not. Because you could just play bar 3 and 4, number 1, all the time. Round and round and round, just 8 bars, 8 beats, 8 notes. 2 bars, 8 notes. Round and round and round and round and round. Or you could play bar 3, 4, 5 and 6, round and round and round and round and round. Or indeed you could play bar 5 and 6, round and round and round. It's 2 bars repeated, and each of those 2 bars will fit with everything else. So let's look at bars 3 and 4 first. I'm going to get my violin, because that was my viola. So viola players, you have it an octave lower than the violin. Oh, my E string. Okay, so first violins, bar 3. Well, it's not just first violins, it's all of us, violins and violas. It's going to start on first finger on the E string, for an F sharp, then down to E, then down to D, third finger on the A string, then C sharp, second finger, first finger for a B, open string, first finger again for a B, and a C sharp. So let's try that again. 2, 3, 4. F sharp, E, D, C sharp, B, A, B, C sharp. Let's go back and do that again. F sharp, E, D, C sharp, B, A, B, C sharp. Okay, so that's the first 2 bar section. If you want to, you can just leave it there and just learn that. The second 2 bar section, let's look at that for those of you that want to go on. It starts on D, third finger. D, C sharp, B, A, third finger for G, F sharp, G, E. Okay, so you can do that. Violas, let's just play it through for you. Violins, you can play with me what I've just taught you. So violas, you're 1 octave lower. You're going to start on F sharp, second finger on the D string. Let's try it. 2, 3, 4. F sharp, E, D, C sharp. Careful of that. B, A, B, and C sharp again. Okay, so that's the first 2 bars. Again, you can just learn that. Third bar, or rather it's the 5th bar. This is where number 2 is. It's an open D and D, C sharp, B, A, open G, F sharp, back to open G, E. So I've gone through it quicker for violas, but you can rewind back. Violins, I hope you're playing with me. Good. We're going to try those first 6 bars with the recording on my piano. The first 2 bars are the ground bass going round once, so we just wait for that. second bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Bar 5. Okay. Stop. So hopefully you can learn those 4 bars nice and easily. If you want to go on and look at the rest, that's great. If you don't worry, you can just play those over. So I'm going to attach to the email a recording of the whole thing, this version of it, and you can play as much as you like, or you can just play those 2 bars around and around and around. So let's look now at Somewhere Over the Rainbow, and hopefully you can play this on a Thursday evening if you go outside and clap for our key workers. We do on our street, it's lovely, and I've played Somewhere Over the Rainbow lots of times. So starts on open D, up to top D, C sharp, A, B, C sharp, D, open D, up to B, open A, down to low B, G, F sharp, D, E, F sharp, G, E, C sharp, stretch, D, E, F sharp, D. Okay, a little bit harder than Pachelbel Canon. Let's just try the first 2 bars. 3, 4, open D, top D, 1 below for C sharp, open A, B, C sharp, D. That's not too hard, is it? Let's try that again. 3, 4. Okay, the next 2 bars, starting on D again. 3, 4, D, up to B, A, 2, 3, 4. Let's try those 4 bars. 3, 4. Okay, the next bar is B, second finger on the G string, up to 3rd finger on the D string. Ready? 3, 4. B, G, F sharp, open D, E, F sharp, G. Let's try that again. 3, 4. The next bit, E to C sharp, so you've got to stretch that 3rd finger, not a C natural, a C sharp, stretch it. So E, 4. D, E, F sharp, open D. Let's go from the beginning. 3, 4. You dropped the violin. Good. Okay, so look, there's more of that for some of you to try and learn the rest. That's the tune, and it repeats 3 times, so you can learn that as well. So we've learned Herb Round, Wildflower Round, Pachelbel Canon, and Somewhere Over the Rainbow. And for the level 2s, you've also learned Prairie Spring, and you've also learned, what's the other one called? Soldier, Fallen Soldier. Couldn't remember it then. So we've learnt loads. You've also got your own pieces, so keep going with those. So enjoy your week, and I will see you next week. Bye.